Today's February the 12th, 2020. This is my second spread. I did a first one, just a little simple one, and I decided I was going to record this one because the same lady's coming out. So I asked, why did Ellen ghost me? You know, he suddenly just stopped calling me, and then when I called him, he told me to never call him again and said something like, like making almost like making up an excuse, because he said something I never did, which was I sent him mean text messages, and I never sent him mean text messages. Quiet. And so it's like an excuse, I guess. And this is what I got. So this one I allowed it to be reversed. It's normally supposed to be like this, but if the card came out this way, it's for a reason. So the relationship, maybe like a dark omen, was coming over the relationship. So he sacrificed his happiness and stability and snuck away. But use your wisdom, or use your intuition about this, because he's sneaking away from, see, he's looking back at his happiness and stability, and he's sacrificing it because there's a dark omen or darkness coming over the relationship. So either he's blocking it or it's being blocked by this woman. And if you look at my other spreads, this woman is a particular woman. And who's looking at the family? See, she's looking at the family. So is it my family? Oh, sorry, my baby's moving around. Is it my family she's looking at? I asked, who is she? And this came out. So, to put us in, a rut that we never get out of, we never get out of moving forward. We're just stuck. See, these people are just stuck, just wandering around aimlessly. And the death card came out. So looking at the family, to end it, she doesn't want it to be no more. And my other card showed that too, that she's always going to be like a pest, trying to destroy the family because she doesn't want him to be happy. She's a scorned woman. And trust me, I know there's scorned women that forever can hold a grudge, and that's really retarded. Get a life, move on, you're only hurting yourself in the end. And the mouse came up. So see, she wants to, it's like that's a bad omen with this, and you see she wants to stir up trouble. But my ancestors are here protecting a decision or a crossroads. And then here I am. This one always represents me. So I'm right here, and as usual with me comes the nice cards. So now this one, I take it as protection, love, and going away from the drama. So it is he's intentionally protecting me from her, where he's willing to sacrifice his happiness and stability and relationship with me so I don't get hurt by her. I don't know, is she a freaking witch or what? I don't understand, but apparently there is something that's going on. So yeah, that's the spread. And then this was in the bottom, relationships and gossip. So it could be gossip and it can also be relationships. I can clarify. I'm clarifying right now. A lot of cards keep wanting to come out. I guess either relationship with him or gossip about him. I'm going to clarify again. Okay, I'm gonna have to clarify more because it's just see what happens when I ask questions. More stuff. Okay, when there's cards where it doesn't, it's like you need another clarification for the answer. Okay, well, here's what I got so far, so you're not just staring at blackness. So either a relationship or gossip about a man, but look closely because there's secrets. Oh, there's a card here that I didn't see before. Gambling, and then there's the snake. This. Okay, maybe it's about like abuse or something. Like maybe she's gonna. Hold on. Okay, little stinker. Maybe she's gonna accuse him of abuse. Yeah. Ooh, see? The snake once again is looking at. Oh, so he's really going under it, I guess. So she's gonna accuse him of abuse. But because it's a snake, it's probably a lie. Because how can you prove abuse unless you have some real evidence? But it's really hard when you're doing finger pointing, and that's what happened with me with the trial I went through coincidentally with my children. There was a lot of finger pointing. How can you prove against gossip and he said, she said it? But God came through, and my ex stepped up and put an end to it because it was really getting out of hand, and it was his family making all these false accusations of me so they could take my kids away because they were being selfish. They were being greedy, just like her. She was being greedy, and they were being greedy, and they had no right to take my kids away. I think she does have a right to take his money away. Well, not all of it, but her share. But this is, what the hell? So things are starting to get ugly. So that's why I'm being, where am I? Hold on, let me find it again. That is why I am being blocked. Okay, gonna go back to my bed.